Good morning, Stallions. I'm Amanda Navarro. Today, September 18th, 2020, and you're watching Stallion TV Alive, where we talk about all the current events that are going on in school and in our community.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Thank you, Amanda. Now on to Project Live, who will be talking about school news.
Also, students, parking spaces will be available once we return to school.
If any student wants to join a club for the 2021 school year, they will begin virtually on September 21st. You can view all the clubs that Somerset has to offer by going into the school website, clicking on the Activities tab, and then going into the Clubs tab.
Your picture should be purchased by September 21st.
Now let's see what Fifth Element has to say.
Good morning, Stallions. Last week we had a school picture day for 9th, 10th, and 11th graders.
Those who participated can order their school pictures online by September 21st. The link is in your school-issued emails.
12th graders should have their senior pictures done by October 15th at Herff Jones Studios.
Those who don't take senior pictures will not be included in the 2020-2021 yearbook.
Next up is Social News Productions, talking about all the current events that are going on in our society today.
As students all over Miami-Dade County were going back to school for the first day of virtual classes, they had a hard time logging in, to say the least. This was due to the fact that a 16-year-old junior from South Miami Senior High hacked into the system, and students couldn't go to their classes all day because of error messages and other technical difficulties that were happening.
Reported that the student admitted to setting up the cyber attack to try and overwhelm the network and was arrested days after and was charged as a juvenile offender. This story of a 16-year-old bringing down the IT systems was concerning to many people and has even made it on the news and in different articles such as the New York Times and other impacting platforms. Now on to Jayla talking about the curfews going on in Florida.
Several curfews have been set during these past few weeks, and it might just get stricter. During this past Labor Day weekend, many beaches were full, like Fort Lauderdale Beach, despite efforts to limit capacity.
And that concludes the news for this week.
Hi, my name is Victor from Six Star Corp. Today is September 18th, 2020, and you're watching Today in History.
Thank you, Victor. Today being September 18th marks the day of the New York teacher strikes. After 2 weeks of 1.1 million students cut from class, the strikes reached a settlement, which meant 300,000 students would go back to school, and the teachers would be given $850 per year increase for the next 2 years.
Thank you, Owen. The next event for today happened back in 1812 in Moscow, Russia, in which the Great Fire of Moscow burned out after 5 continuous days of raging fires. The fire consumed almost 75% of the city and killed around 12,000 people.
Thank you, Six Star. Now on to Bigger Picture.
Yo, it's your boy Artie, and this is this week's Stallion Sports News. For Stallion Sports News, the Stallion football team will finally have their first football game this Friday, September 18, against Champagnat Catholic Lions. Wish us luck, Stallions.
Hey guys, my name is Carlos Mencia, the associate producer for the Bigger Picture production, and as stated by Artie, this Friday, September 18th, we'll be playing the Somerset Stallion football team will be playing Champagnat Catholic at Princeton, but unfortunately, due to CDC regulations, we cannot have any fans at the game. We are truly sorry, but we are going to try our best to stream the game live. Wish we could see you next week, Stallions. Wish us luck. Thank you.
Thank you. Now on to basketball in the bubble. On the east side, the Heat will be playing the Celtics at 7 on Thursday. The Heat were able to take away Game 1 with a nasty block by Bam Adebayo. On the west side, the Nuggets were able to pull the upset and come back from a 3-1 lead. Nikola Jokic dropped a triple-double and Jamal Murray had 40. On Friday, they will be playing the Lakers at 9. That's all for basketball in the bubble. Thank you.
Hey Stallions, it's Jaden with the UFC news. In the recent news, Dana White hints Dustin Poirier negotiated himself out of a fight with Tony Ferguson, bro. That's so crazy. Why would he do that? It sounds to me, in my humble anchor opinion, to be scared. In similar news, Daniel Cormier says he tested positive for COVID as UFC title fights with Stipe Miocic. It neared. It was closing in on the fight, and he called, "Oh, I have COVID." Sounds to me like someone's afraid. He's afraid of the heat. He doesn't want to take it. He's scared. I don't know if that's the play. For me, for my money, he's a baby. He's a child. But I know that's just my opinion. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Have a Stallion day, and stay cute, all of you.
And that's all for Stallion Sports News. Now it's a social
Jert Productions. Thank you, Bigger Picture.
For this week's survey, we asked students about school sports. On to Elijah.
Good morning, Stallions. According to our survey of 40 individuals, 85% of students stated that they like school sports, which is phenomenal, while 15% said that they don't like school sports. Next, the majority of students, 41%, stated that they would prefer to attend either a football game or a basketball game, while others preferred to go see other sports such as volleyball and soccer. Finally, we asked students what sport the school would like to add to their current sports, and the majority of students wanted swimming, tennis, and lacrosse, which are all fantastic. Now, on to Ruby for another portion of the student survey.
61.54% of students said that they will be attending 4 or more games. Only 5% said they will be attending 1. 48.72% of students said that they will be participating in sports this year, and the other half said they would not.
Good morning, Stallions. 89.74% of our students said yes to liking our school's athletic program. Also, we asked what sports are our students looking forward to watching this year, and the majority of them chose basketball and football. Now, back to Ruby.
Thank you, Jordan. Hope you enjoyed our segment. We'll see you next week for another student survey. Now on to Epic Productions version 2.
Hey y'all, Dylan here for Epic Productions version 2. Guys, look! It's talking. No! Guys, I have to do as I'm told. I guess we're reviewing Super Mario 3D Land today. A lot of Mario games had released by the time this one came out in 2011. In 2009, there was New Super Mario Bros. The Wii. 2010, there was Super Mario Galaxy 2. And now this game comes out in 2011. So I don't think very many people were sitting at their homes like, a new Mario game? I think they were more like, oh, hey, look at that, another Mario game. Oh, that's enough deliberating. Here it is. It's time to do it. Let's put the game card in and find out what all the hype around this game is all about. Oh, 3D, what does this mean? Wow, this is the future, what? Mario 3D Land for the Nintendo 3DS was optimized for, you guessed it, the 3DS's 3D effect. Now, if you got the later revisions of the 2DS, that sucks. Because this game, I've had experience with it. It is so much easier to play this game in 3D than 2D, for me at least. So maybe for you it'll be different. Well, anyways, guys, I just beat this level here, and oh my god. Guys, it's Luigi! Well, that's it for me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And you might be put right there. Or somewhere. I don't know. Now, Sebastian, what do you have?
Thank you, Dylan. And this week on Trending, we have Pokimane, a popular Twitch streamer, that she revealed that she was going to become a VTuber whenever she's not on camera, when she's streaming, which basically means that she'll have a virtual avatar tracking like her face and all that stuff instead of, you know, having an actual face cam. There was also National Video Game Day, which was just on the weekend. People celebrated it. I also saw that TikTok rejected a bid from Microsoft, which means that Microsoft tried to buy TikTok, but it just didn't happen. And Apple had an event recently, and they basically revealed a bunch of like stuff, like iOS 14,
There's also a couple like paid subscription things like they were offering like Apple Music and iCloud and a bunch of other stuff in a bundle. And well, people were talking about it. And yeah, that's about it. Now on to Aryam.
Thank you, Sebastian,
for the glorious
presentation.
How
my computer is being a dummy McDumb face.
So
it's not really much I could do about
anything. So since my computer is gonna act like that, I might as well act like that too.
So I got nothing else for you.
Honestly, I don't know what you want. Probably
it's gonna be a clip on the thing.
It's gonna have absolutely
nothing going on in it. You know, just
you know, stuff. Life's good.
Hope you guys are staying safe out there.
No, just not.
You know,
sanitize.
Wear masks. It feels really weird looking at a camera for no reason.
So I'm just gonna try not looking
at you guys.
But yeah.
My computer's acting up. Can't really make a video, a little clip without that. So
well, you know, computers be computers.
No.
It's being dumb, you know, over here. Every time I click the darn record button, it decides to misbehave because it's a little stupid little thing.
So
yeah,
I'll just leave you guys to it. Bye-bye.
And that concludes the news for this week. See you on the set, Stallions!